Cyrus Jirongo did not die a natural death.
Okay.
Jerongo was killed. A script has been written. Cyrus Jirongo is dead. And a script was written very carefully, and the writer of that script needs to be given a lot of marks. Jerongo is trailed from Nairobi by a probox that traced him to a petrol station. Then some people in the probox, wakati ajali ilifanyika, wanashuka to confirm whether the accident has happened the way they had written the script. Now, Mr. Pashwa, this is Kenya. Let me tell you one thing about African culture. African culture is more powerful than what people think. That's why unapatanga wachawi wanaishi miaka mingi kushinda pastors. Mchawi, mrogi, that person lives for very many. Utapata wachawi wengi ni wakongwe. Most of the witch doctors, they are very old.
Yeah, most of them go up to even 100 years.
Yes, and pastors die at 56, 60.
Hello, karibu tena kwenye episode nyingine Posho TV. Leo tuko na mgeni ambaye si mgeni sana kwenye hii channel. Tumemwona mara mingi akiweza kutufunza mawili matatu kwenye hii channel. Leo pia ndio huyu tuko naye. Kama unatujoin, asante sana. Click subscribe button ili uweze kupokea video zetu wakati tunaziweka, upate zile alerts. Karibu sana mchungaji kwenye episode nyingine hapa Posho TV.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pashwa. Maybe a point of correction. Sio mchungaji. I'm a spiritualist.
Okay.
Yeah, don't mistaken me.
Wise man.
I don't preach.
Okay.
I teach and I help those who are in need of my help.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm so delighted to be invited to this media platform again. It's not the first time or second. And like I usually say, I'm not taking this for granted. I just want to appreciate our viewers. Every time they leave their daily course to watch my videos, I want to say thank you so much. For those who usually follow my teachings, I'm here to help. My name is the Wise Man. You can call me the Wise Man, the spiritualist. And every time I will say, yes, sir, I'm here for you.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have seen many things happening. Like right now, we lost this tycoon from Western Kenya, who is Jirongo. And we have seen very many things. Right now we have investigations going on. Also, we have seen some leaders from Western Kenya giving their opinions. We saw the Turiki culture, or the culture from Western Kenya, trying to curse whoever may have been involved in that death of Jirongo. But one of the leaders also kind of disagreed with that decision. So what do you think about that?
Number one, I've talked about this several times, and I'm going to repeat.
Yeah.
I was born in a Tiriki culture, but I was raised in Congo, DRC.
Okay.
And what meant me to be a spiritualist is my forefathers who are from Tiriki. Tiriki is one of the cultures in Kenya and Africa that their culture is more of witchcraft. Is more of seriousness whenever it comes to curses, whenever it comes to serious things.
Okay.
A Tiriki woman can curse you and you suffer for 100 years. Tiriki elders can perform something during daylight and the results are seen at night.
Okay.
That is where my umbilical cord was buried. Now I went for the advancement of my spiritualist culture in DRC Congo and part of Rwandese, where I was forced to travel to Ghana and part of Nigeria to make sure that I have the powers to deal with the enemies, and I have the ability to solve the unseen in the third world. Now, Mr. Pashua, what is happening to Kenya is more than seriousness. The assassinated leaders right now in Kenya, the number has increased from 18 to 20.
Okay.
The 20th assassinated leader comes from the same constituency with Cyrus Jirongo. Cyrus Jirongo did not die a natural death.
Okay.
Jirongo was killed. Jirongo was assassinated. You can hear in one of the statements Cyrus Jirongo is making publicly, saying that so and so is not forgiving. That when you do something wrong to this man, he is not forgiving. Even if it's going to take him 10 years, that man will still haunt you and calm you down. You remember the story of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the president of Uganda.
Okay.
Museveni is like a chameleon. What do I mean saying that Museveni is like a chameleon? This leader is one of the leaders ambao ukikosea in public, ukimkosea leo, he won't haunt you today or tomorrow. He will wait when everything has calmed down, then he will start haunting you. Then after a long period of time, this guy will assassinate you. That is the kind of that leader Cyrus Jirongo said. That how did this guy who was the head of IEBC, yule ambaye alikatwa mkono, alikuwa anaitwa Chris Musando. How did Chris Musando die? Chris Musando was assassinated. And the same leader Cyrus Jirongo is telling us that assassinated Chris Musando, it's because there's a time when Chris Musando slapped this guy. When he slapped this guy had a revenge to keep.
Okay.
Therefore, he had an opportunity during campaign season so that people can think it's not him. He assassinated Chris Musando. How did George Saitoti die? George Saitoti never died a natural death. He was assassinated on a chopper crash. How did the former head of army, what is his name? Ogola. How did Ogola died? Ogola was assassinated. And the way Ogola was assassinated, he was sent to investigate a primary school where we have ministers for education, we have PSS, we have senior officers who can go to investigate. But because this person was a barrier during the election announcement, he wanted to overturn the results of the election. This person that Cyrus Jirongo is telling us today that he is not forgiving, had a grudge with him, and he was to do away with him because he had rumors that the head of police was going to overturn the government.
Okay.
Now, why has Cyrus Jirongo been assassinated? Cyrus Jirongo had written a book. And in this book that Cyrus Jirongo had written, he had mentioned this person more than 100 times. Revealing some top secrets that this guy has been doing. Days after, the same constituency, another former member of parliament dies. People might think it's a natural death. No, it is a food poisoning. And let me tell you, anybody who is going to be a barrier for these 2027 elections, they are going to be assassinated. Anybody ambaye anaenda kukua ni kama ni kipingamizi kwa njia za hawa jamaa za 2027, wanaenda kutolewa kafara vibaya sana. I want Kenyans to pray for this Nairobi senator called Edwin Sifuna.
Okay.
Sifuna, in a world of spirit, I have seen you being targeted. Nimeonyeshwa katika anga ya kilimwengu ya giza kwamba you are a part of the leaders ambao wako targeted. Babu Owino has been captured already. He visits the State House at night. Sometimes he visits during the day, but in absence of media. Now a major target, and who is the only barrier to these people from sitting to the throne in 2027 is Edwin Sifuna. So we will protect Edwin Sifuna by all means, both spiritually, and those who are going to pray for him. Now let us go back to the story of Cyrus Jirongo.
Maybe before that,
yes.
When you say that all these people have been assassinated,
20. The list has reached 20.
20 right now.
Yes, including Tomboya being part of the people.
Is it in a spiritual world that you are seeing all this happening?
Assassination cannot be seen through a prayer.
Okay.
Only the spiritualist can tell who and who is doing this. And if anybody wants to summon me because I'm saying it, they can come and summon me. I've seen this in the world of spirit, and there are a lot of things they are planning that I've seen in the world of spirit. You know, ukiwa na jicho la tatu, Mr. Pashwa, you can see those things that other people cannot see. Some things comes to you as dreams.
Okay.
Others comes to you as a vision. And you're able to interpret. Like the Bible says that whenever there's somebody who's speaking in tongues, there must be someone who can interpret. Now when you are a spiritualist, when you see something in a vision in a vision form or in a pictorial way, you must know how to interpret this thing. So whenever something like the death of Jerongo, Mr. Pasha, can I ask you something? What if Jerongo was not killed in Naivasha? What if Jerongo was driven to Naivasha when he was already dead? What if that happened? That Jerongo came to Naivasha for a setup piece.
Okay. That
he was driven even... When you look at the CCTV footages, Mr. Pashwa, you'll be shocked. Why is it that these CCTV footages at the petrol station, they are not giving us a continuous video form? There is breakup. Why is there breakup? Previously, they told people that the CCTV footage have been tempered. Then later on, the CCTV footages zikapatikana zipo, but ziko edited. Those CCTV footages are edited, Mr. Pashwa. Yes, I can prove that. In the world of spirit, I'm seeing somebody tampering with it in a laptop.
Okay.
If they want...
Also, there was a pro box that was captured, trailing Jirongo, but now the police have cleared it. They have known the owner of that pro box. They have linked to an MCA somewhere.
No. They will clear it. Who is the commander of the army in Kenya?
I don't want to mention names though.
Now, you know, power is so decisive. And one thing that amazes me a lot about power in Kenya, in Africa, in the world, that when you have power, it does not belong to you forever. Some years back, Uhuru Kenyatta had command of everything.
Okay.
Matiang'i could say anything and the police could follow. Moments after they left power, the same police he was commanding, they're the one who surrounded his house, his home. They even chased him down to his rooms because another person took power. The person who is in power right now is not there forever. The moment he will come out from that power, he will be haunted by the same people he is commanding. Now, a script has been written. Cyrus Jirongo is dead. And a script was written very carefully, and the writer of that script needs to be given a lot of marks. Jirongo is trailed from Nairobi by a probox that traced him to a petrol station. Then some people in the probox, wakati ajali ilifanyika, wanashuka to confirm whether the accident has happened the way they had written the script. Now, Mr. Pashua, this is Kenya. Let me tell you one thing about African culture. African culture is more powerful than what people think. That's why unapatanga wachawi wanaishi miaka mingi kushinda pastors. Mchawi, mrogi, that person lives for very many. Utapata wachawi wengi ni wakongwe. Most of the witch doctors, they are very old.
Yeah, most of them go up to even 100 years.
Yes, and pastors die at 56, 60, 58, 52.
Like Joshua died at a very young age.
And dad to Abraham, who was, do you know baba ya Abraham alikuwa mganga? Alikufa very old.
Okay.
Very, very old. Tuachane na hiyo, tuingie tu hapa kwa Kenya yetu. Wachawi wako na miaka mingi sana kushinda wale wa pastors, na wanakufa wanawaacha. Why? Wachawi is not that wao ni wachawi. They are following the African culture. Hiyo uchawi ndio Africanism. The true Africans. Hawa wachawi. They are the real Africans. You know, Christianity was brought about by a foreigner who came to us, akasema kwamba now Yesu ndio Bwana. Now this is the way forward. Follow this path. And there was spread of Christianity all over, right? And spread of Islamic. The same person who came with Christianity has today, because he has realized that the generation is changing, has today come with another religion that tells people of the same gender should marry each other. LGBTQ has been introduced by the same white man. I want to see how full Africans are. This white man came with something called Christianity, and he introduced it to people. And people have been doing it year in, year out. Some of them, they even go on, they deny themselves food to eat because they are fasting and praying. Now this guy has gone and realized that this Christianity thing has spread well. Now I want to introduce something and introduce the African into it. And this thing that I'm going to introduce to Africans, because the generation has changed and everybody love money, this person comes with LGBTQ. Anaambia mwanamke oa mwanamke mwenzako, mwanaume oa mwanaume mwenzako. And he realizes that nikiintroduce this thing freely, it won't pick up. Akasema wacha ni introduce na pesa. Show me any gay that does not have money. Show me any lesbian mwenye hana pesa. Look at Choku. Look at today in the morning I saw a certain picture ya huyu kijana anaitwa jina yake kamili anaitwa nani? Kinuthia. His name hata si huyu jina lake kamili. He has a real name. Kevin. You see Kevin today amepostia watu boyfriend yake. Na yeye ni boyfriend. You're posting to people somebody who enters where you are uchafu inatokea. Yani, and these people are living a very lavishing life. They're driving good cars. They're living in the best houses. That is not an African culture. An African culture is what the Tirik people did after Cyrus Jerongo died. Wale wazee walienda wakafanya kimila. And I'm telling you, trust me you, some leaders, these prominent leaders, some of them are hawataona 2027. Now if they will see 2027, their family members, some of them, they won't trace to 2027. Because they are silencing these people for power. Wanataka power. Ndio maana wana silence hawa wengine. Wengine wanaenda kupata maajali ya ndege, wengine wanaenda yani familia zao, they are family members. Let me tell you something called generational curse is not brought by those who are performing it only. It is something called processor. A processor is something that falls in the line of a bloodline of a certain generation. Now the Tiriki people have performed a culture, and mimi na walaumu mahali pamoja. There are some things you don't say to the media because wakati kuna vitu Mr. Pasho ukisema hata jirani yako ama adui wako asikie vile unajipanga, pia yeye atajipanga. Kuna vitu zingine because obviously during the burial of Cyrus Jirongo lazima culture ingekuwa performed. Na culture ambayo ingekuwa performed, let me tell you, mtu mwenye ameuawa kwa mila ya Mwafrika, mtu ambaye ameuawa, number one, haizi zikwa bure. Atazikwa na tochi, atazikwa na kifagio, atazikwa na kisu ama uswadi, atazikwa na nyaunyo.
Okay.
Some men wanazikwa na boxers, and if it is a woman wanazikwa na panties.
Kama shika kwa mkono.
No, sometimes kama umeshika ama kama umevaa. Okay. It has a significant in the culture of an African man. Kwanza hii ya Jirongo. Mimi I wish they can invite me. I helped the wazes to perform this culture accordingly because mimi nimepitia culture ya Mtiriki ya Ghana. You know Ghana pia wako na culture ingine. There's a tribe in Ghana, I won't say it here. There's a culture ukiperform, things happen immediately after 1 week. Hii culture ya Congo where I was grown up, there's something that when you do inafanyika haraka sana. Now you'll find out that hawa wenye walipanga kifo cha Jirongo wamesikia kwamba this guy is going to be buried in a certain way, in a cultural way. Now their commander has told them, make sure mtapinga asizikwe na hizo vitu, kwa sababu culture ya Mtiriki is very strong. Akizikwa na hizo vitu, huenda hiyo kitu itatushika. Huenda kitu ambacho watafanya in that culture, huenda itatu affect. Make sure that mutapinga. Ndio mmeona Papa wa Roma amejitokeza kupinga Jirongo kuzikwa na culture ya Mtiriki ya tochi, kisu na zile vitu zenye atatumia kuhound. And I'm telling you my friend, Mr. Pashwa, if that culture happens to be performed, I really pity the family of those people who planned for the death of Cyrus Jirongo. I really pity them. Na ndio mimi nataka niambie hapa watu, kama kwa boma yenu kuna mtu amekufa ama ameuawa kwa njia ambayo nyinyi hamuelewi, just invite me during burials. Just invite me wakati mnazika huyo mtu. I'll give you 1 week. Mtakuwa mmejua kila kitu. Kila kitu. If the family of Cyrus Jirongo, they can approach me, I'm very okay to go and help them. I'll be outside the country by then. Nitakuwa niko outside the country. But kuna ndege siku hizi tunatumia kwenda Nairobi, kwenda Kisumu, kwenda wapi. And it is not costing. We do something. Hata huyu MP mwenye amekufa wa mwisho huyu, look into the matter. Postmortem results. You remember the story of Betty Bayo? I told you something. Na nikarudia mara 10. Nashukuru sana mama ya Betty Bayo alinisikiza. I talked to her na kanisikiza. Because they wanted to do something called exhuming the body.
Okay.
Which was going to cost the whole generation. Where were you to exhume where were you to block the body from being buried? Now the body has been rested. The spirit has started its work. Now you want to exhume the body because of a hearsay. You don't work that way. Plans, eh? You don't work that way. The plan has already been completed. Okay. Now, mimi ningesi sana. If the Tiriki people are watching me, if the family of Cyrus Jirongo is watching me, please, for the sake of Kenyans, for the sake of those people who have been assassinated, since this person started involving in their death, perform a Tiriki culture. A well-performed Tiriki culture. Do something. Don't bury Jerongo as a straight man. Don't let this guy, even him, his spirit won't rest if you won't bury him with these things to haunt his resters. You know, Cyrus Jirongo mwenyewe spirit yake inataka zikwe na hizi vitu. Why? Because he wants to haunt the people behind his death. The spirit does not rest until it rests with its who? Those people who are involved in the resting of his body. Wale walitumika katika kifo chake, spirit ya Jirongo itafurahia sana kuwa haunt na kuwasumbua. Some of them utaona miguu zimeanza kufura. These leaders hawatakuwa wanavaa viatu. Mr. Pastor, I'm telling you here. Here. Wacha ile bomu ilipatikana sijui wapi hapa wakitaka kulipua nani. Wachana na hiyo ni nusu. A spiritual fight is so powerful. And I'm telling you, if somebody akukosee, don't fight that person physically. Mpige vita vya kispirit. That person atakuwa anakuona hivi mpaka anasema mashallah, huyu ameniweza. Huyu ameniweza. And that is the fight I've been doing with most of the people. You know, most of the people who calls me Mr. Pasho, wale wananipigia kutafuta usaidizi, somebody amekuwa na shida for 20 years. Then ananipata mimi the spiritualist, anataka nimsaidie hiyo shida. Amenipatia shida yake leo, kesho asubuhi ananipigia simu, how far? How far namna gani wakati shida umekuwa nayo for 20 years? So you at least give me even a week, even a month, nikusaidie kusort issues zako. Umenipigia, umeniambia, nimekuambia vile tunafanya, umecomply. Na unanipigia kesho yake how far? Na hata kuna mwingine mpaka ana end hujamuitisha pesa, anakutumia pesa. Mtu amechukua pesa yake mwenyewe anakutumia. Then mtu anakuambia now because matokeo umechelewa, you'll have to refund me the money. Refund you the money angoa. How can you be refunded the money that has been used by gods? Ni huruma tu nafanya nisikurudishie. Because nikikurudishia it will never be well with you.
Okay. Itakuwa kama kazi.
Because I have sacrificed my time. I have given a sacrifice at the mountain for your sake. And you're there, you're saying refund the money. Itakuwa mbaya. Mbaya. Hata wengine watasema ninawatumia vifo. Sio vifo, ni wenyewe. Si hata Biblia inasemanga enyi Waebrania ni nani aliyewalaani? Mimi sikuwepo, but it is asked in the Bible. Who bewitched you? That is Jesus Christ asking who?
Talking about the Bible and quoting some verses, nimeona watu kwa comment wakiuliza kwani mganga pia anajua Biblia?
Let me tell you. Maana ya mganga ni nini? Someone who can help. Mganga acha nikwambie. Mganga kazi yake ni kugangua na kutengeneza. And for you to be a spiritualist, you must understand all aspects. You must understand the aspects of the Bible. You must understand the aspects of the African culture. You must understand all the aspects. That's why I told people I live in the Old Testament. Maybe I am Musa. Maybe I am Abraham. Who knows if I am Lot, the nephew to Abraham?
Okay.
So, there is a way that I work, and you must understand kila kitu. Lazima uelewe. Uelewe aspect ya Biblia. Because, number one, a spiritualist is a person who's spiritually guarded. And there are aspects in the Bible, I'm talking of the Old Testament. There are aspects in the Bible that maybe you don't know in real life situation, but when you understand some aspects in the Bible, you know how to handle some things. All right?
Okay.
So, mganga anajua Biblia, of course. Kwanza mganga anajua Biblia kushinda pastor, kushinda mtu wa kawaida. And I can interpret the Bible more efficiently, more than your pastor.
Okay.
Na nikuambie what it means. Mimi sitakuja hapa kukuambia naye Musa akamuka akawaambia wana Israeli shikeni njia tuende. How will it help you in real life situation? Ibrahimu akazaliwa Ur, akatoka Ur akaenda sijui wapi, akakuwa na mtoto wa ndugu yake ambaye anaitwa Lot. How will it help you? See, let me tell you, Abraham went to the mountain and gave sacrifice to God, and after giving God the sacrifice, this and this happened. Now I will help you from there, because for you to get help you must get a sacrifice. Mkulima yote hawezi enda shambani bila mbegu, na hilo I want to tell my people, those people who calls me more often. How can you harvest without preparing the land?
You must prepare the land first.
How can you graduate without going to school? You must go to school first. How can you eat without food? You must get the food first. So for those people ambao wanasema nisaidie tu, nikishabarikiwa nitarudisha mkono. Who told you I don't have money ya kurudishiwa mkono? Who told you I don't have money? Yes, your sweat. Even kwa Biblia kumesema mwanaume naye atoi nini? Jasho lake. Na kwa jasho lake atafanya nini? Atakula. How do you want to solve your problem not from your sweat? So I heard in your introduction you said the billionaire Cyrus Jirongo did not die as a billionaire. He died as a former billionaire.
Okay. He was bankrupt at that time when he passed on.
He was a former billionaire. He did not die as a billionaire. And if there is somebody who had the heart of giving, Cyrus Jirongo could lead in Western.
He used to give.
Yeah. That man could give you even 100,000 this evening, and tomorrow he doesn't have even 1,000. He borrows you 3,000. He was kind of a man. Yes. And that man has really helped many families. And I really thank, because that man ukiangalia kwake ametengeneza hata kushinda kwa Kalonzo Musyoka. Barabara ya kwenda kwake imefika mpaka kwa gate. I'm not saying Kalonzo Musyoka is bad. In fact, Kalonzo Musyoka is a very nice leader, but amejinyima for the sake of others. Amejinyima.
Okay.
Spiritually, if we can do something, let us change power. If we change power, we will minimize the rate of assassination in our country. If we change power, we will minimize the rate of assassination, because those people are going to be assassinated till 2027. The number is still increasing. Today, wale watu wamekuwa assassinated since we got independent, imefika 20. 20. Prominent people,
are you including
leaders.
The Gen Zs or only the leaders?
The leaders, not including the Gen Zs. Leaders. And trust me, Mr. Pashwa, one thing that anacheka, when Robert Ouko was assassinated, Kenyans were told investigation is being done to find out the assassinators.
It's now 20 years.
Nobody is in jail. When Ojode, George Saitoti, when they died in a chopper crash, Kenyans were told investigation is going to be done to see what happened. Time has now passed. When the former Ogola died in a chopper crash, Kenyans were told investigation is going to be done. When Joseph Nkaiseri died, people are told that investigation is going to be done. What is investigation? Who are these people who does investigation? What are the results of the investigation? Who do they give information after investigation? Because the people who needs to receive the information about investigations are the Kenyans. Where is Albert Ojwang? A son of a peasant farmer, a son who was born in a lonely family, was assassinated in a police custody, was assassinated in the hands of police bosses. Kenyans went to demonstrate. They went on losing other Kenyans, including the mask vendor. We were told assassination investigation is underway. some people wakasimamishwa kazi. Today those people are enjoying power. Si wako kazini? Walirudishwa kazini because wale wenye walikuwa assassinated washazikwa. Kuna huyu kijana ambaye alikuwa assassinated pia Nairobi tu. Tukaambiwa investigation inafanyika. Mr. Pashwa, mimi naambia wa Kenya, and I want to tell you clearly. Right now Cyrus Jirongo hajakufa kifo yake. And the stories on the internet inasema kwamba investigation inafanya nini? The moment he will be buried, it is over.
Even
Ongondo Were was assassinated on a daylight.
Okay.
And the assassins who performed this, the government can trace them.
Yeah, it has power.
It has power.
And capability.
But because, you cannot arrest your son. Yes. You cannot kill your own son. You remember that lawyer ambaye aliuawa, aliassassinatiwa akiwa pale Waibera Street?
Yes.
Akiwa kwa jam in a daylight where cameras captures everything. Na akakuja akekewa madeni ya Shylock. Tuliambiwa investigation is underway. Where is David Maraga, who stood with Kenya family, who stood for the truth of people, who is silencing everybody? We need the David Maraga we knew. We need a leader that can stand with Kenyans like David Maraga, who said this election had rigging, who said there was no fairness in this election, and he nullified everything with the power he had. What is Martha Koome doing when Kenyans are being assassinated? Why is the DCI not reacting, giving people the right things? Let them dare me. Kujeni munijaribu. Not even dare me. Fikiria tu kunidea. Fikiria kunidea. That family of yours itapigwa radi ushanga. Yani don't even try to think this guy tumemwona kwa media sana, anaongea sana. Don't even think that you want to come and summon me. Don't.
Is it a threat?
I'm not threatening them. It's a message giving to me to deliver.
Okay.
I'm delivering. Wacha wajaribu. Mimi, Mr. Pashwa, mahali kwenye nimelelewa si mahali pa kuchezea. Sio mahali pa kukula mchele na kijiko.
Now, I was to ask you, you as a spiritualist, I know you are many in Kenya. You're just not only...
I know I'm alone. I don't know others.
Why are you not coming up with ways to stop all these assassinations?
You cannot perform something when people did not ask you. Yeah. Because performing a spiritual work, it requires some things, giving sacrifices. That's why utaona there's a certain leader in Western, for him to gain power, alienda kwa mganga wake, and he gave out 500 million plus. And the mganga stripped him naked, danced with him, even sodomized him for him to get power. And he's a prominent person in Western Kenya.
And he got powers.
Saizi ni gavana.
Now, there's an episode that we had here, and you told everyone who is watching of the plans that you have.
Yeah, of the 6 cows.
Yes.
We can do that. Number one, they just give me a list of number ya watu ambao wanataka niwafundishe kazi. Then we take 6 bulls to the mountain. Twende tumwage damu. Now we spend there at least 7 days. We spend there at least 7 days. Fasting. These 7 days, it means every day day number 1, we won't make any sacrifice. We'll just do the dedication of the assassins. Wale watu wana assassinate wengine. From day 2, tutakuwa tuna make a sacrifice of a bull kila siku until 7 days. The moment tutashuka kwa mountain hivi, I'm telling you, all the commanders wale ambao wanapeananga list wanasema now Cyrus Jirongo siku yake ya kufa ni leo. Make sure you trail him to Naivasha. Mwakisha amekufa. Wale wenye wanatoanga hizo commands za kukufa, za kuua watu. You will see a drama. See, I'm telling you, you will see a drama. I'm going outside the country, but I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm going outside the country, but I'll be back.
Are you going to get more powers?
Don't worry. You know, I'm a herbalist also. I have a herbal clinic in Nairobi. Kuna shida zingine ambazo you can't, wezi tatua tu kwa kupiga magoti unaomba. Kuna kitu lazima kiingie mahali fulani kisolve shida. Nguvu za kiume nini, nguvu za kike, infertility in women, all those things.
Nguvu za kike pia upotea?
Kuna nguvu za kike upotea when a woman masturbates for a long period of time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, huwa zinapotea. So we have a solution. I have a solution for everything.
What is now, how much is now in that kitty? Because you say that people should send something in the kitty. And to buy the bulls.
The bulls, we need 6 bulls. 1 bull goes at around 60,000.
Are people contributing so far?
Some people have been sending some money. So far nimepata pesa. Ikifika pesa hizo bulls zote I will let Kenyans know. Okay. 1 bull goes at 60,000 and we need 6 bulls. That is 360,000.
Okay.
We need 360,000. And people are really sending money and I would love them to send more. Hizo bulls ikifika I'll be here on an interview niambiwa Kenya sasa. Start counting from day 1. And
also the venue, you'll announce it?
No, I will not announce the venue.
Now how will people know?
We will tell people that okay, we can do a live location of what we will be, of where we will be, but we won't say where.
Okay.
To feature location.
Outside Kenya?
So that, yeah, probably itakuwa outside Kenya. So that interference ya government is square. Because most of the people we are fighting are in the government.
But I think the government is okay. They can give you police escort if you on permission.
I don't. Why should you give a spiritualist police escort? Wakati hao polisi wanahitaji msaada wangu. Why should you?
Yes.
The police, what for? Why?
But we see there's a prophet in Kenya who
Which
has
prophet? That one is not a prophet. Don't call wash people prophets. Are you saying Natasha ama unasema nani?
No, there is a prophet who even walks on a red carpet. The followers wash the road for him.
That's stupidity.
He has men in black.
Juzi si ameenda kufanyia operation ya magoti. Na kisi anaombea viwete wapone. Why couldn't he heal himself? Nimejua mtu unasema. Nimemwona juzi akienda, was it in Russia or where? Alienda kupasuliwa magoti. He went to receive treatment ya magoti. 6 doctors operated magoti yake. Then anatoka pala anasema receive in the name of Jesus. Riba kanta rabosho. Why can't he say in that kwa hii leg yake? I now touch the power of healing. Hata kama kinyozi ajinyoi. Ana assistant ambaye angemperformia.
So you are proving that you can solve your own problems, even you as a person.
Majorly.
Okay.
If I cannot, my assistant can help me.
Okay.
Yule ambaye anafunza kazi.
Okay, I know you have a tight schedule, so maybe there is somebody who wants to talk to you and maybe they want solution from you. How can they reach you?
Fellow human beings, my name is Spiritualist. I'm the wise man, the only remaining wise man, the person who speaks with boldness, a fearless guy, someone who is very ready to be summoned because of the truth he's sharing. But before you summon me, be very careful. Just even thinking of summoning me, a big problem to your family. Do you have any problem you're facing in life? You have graduated, you don't have a job. You are a woman, unatamani kupata watoto. You are there as a man, nguvu za kiume huna. You are there like kuna magonjwa uko nayo, una feel wewe unagonjeka, lakini ukienda hospitalini kupimwa, wanakuambia hauna ugonjwa. Are you there? Are you watching me? I want to speak to you. Hiyo familia yenyu ambaye nyinyi mmekuwa mkisafa. It is only your family. Hata hii December you have not enjoyed. And January is coming as a calamity to you. Are you there? You can prevent everything by just taking your phone. Chukua simu yako right now and I want you to do this. Take your phone. Let me give you a chance to take your phone. Now write this number. +254 706 05 21 99. Wacha nirudie kwa Kiswahili. 0706 05 2199. Have you taken that number? Now, before you call, at least cleanse your ways. You can send a credit ama pesa ya maji kwenye hiyo number. It doesn't matter how much you're going to send. The moment I receive it, even without you calling me, the moment I receive it, there's something is going to happen immediately in your life. Have you sent it? Be blessed. Kwa wale ambao wametuma. Number 1, do you have any problem? You want to speak to me directly? If you have a WhatsApp, please use that number. Talk to me on WhatsApp. Write for me a message before you call. Say, hi mtumishi, hi wise mind, hi the bald guy, I want to speak to you. Have you written? Okay, kwa wale ambao hamna smartphone, call me directly. I book a time for you and we communicate. Hizo shida tunamaliza. Any kind of problem, we finish them here. Don't be forgotten. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, wise man, for your time. We will keep on hosting you so that you enlighten these people.
Karibu sana. But don't dare me.
Oh, me?
No. Those who want to dare me.
Okay, thank you so much.